Hi, my name is Tebogo Mokoena. I was born in Limpopo, Turfloop. I'm a second child to my parents. I'm currently staying in Soshanguve, Pretoria. I've got 2 daughters. The other one is at the university. The other one is in high school. I'm currently working at Steve Biko Hospital as a secretary at the communications unit. Currently where I'm working as the secretary, I started as an intern 11 years ago. And in 2014, I was hired as secretary at communications. But when I grew up, I did not want to be a secretary. I loved economics, even though it was difficult. I attended Mahoka High School in Moria, a famous church. After matric, I applied for those universities that I knew they were offering what I wanted to study. But because of funds and being unable to afford, I could not go to school. So I opted for something else. I studied at the Capricorn Fed College, where I studied marketing management. I completed in 2005, and I did some odd jobs there and there. And then I moved to Gauteng in 2008. I looked for employment until I got it here at the Steve Biko. In 2015, I registered at UNISA, studied Bachelor of Administration. I wanted to channel myself to that direction. But then because my subjects were something else, and then they encouraged me to do a bridging course before I can do my degree. First year, I was able to pay for myself. The next year, I did not have funds. Then now I remember when we were trying to apply when we were young, there was an organization that was called EduLoan at that time. Then now, one of my friends gave me a bag written Fundi or EduLoan. I don't remember if they were still using the name. In 2015, I think it was November or December. That's when I remembered, oh damn, let me apply. But then now, I don't know how to go about it. Searched on the internet and I found it. Then I applied, they approved me, and since then, studied. Sometimes I take a break, sometimes I continue until I am one. I graduated on the 6th of May this year with my bachelor degree. So you know, when you're growing up, parents sometimes chooses careers for you. My mother was a teacher, my father was a plumber. My mother wanted me to be either a nurse or a teacher, but I did not like that. I've always wanted to be an economist, but subject choices and focusing at school, good results give you good career path. When I went to tertiary, that's when I realized that I should have worked a little bit harder and made different choices for my subjects. But then I had to rearrange myself so that I can choose a different career path. That's why I am here today. But what I like to do now is to study further. Next year, January, I'm going back to school and improve myself and grow further in my career. In my career and education, my challenges were finances. And especially if you know if you can go to school when you are older, we've already have a family, kids, it's not easy to pay for yourself. It was a very serious challenge. I had my daughter when I was 20, so I had to drop out of school. It was after matric. So now, years later, I decided that I need to go back to school. Now you study, you have kids. It's not easy. The money that you have, that you get paid off, you need to share it with the kids already. When I went to Fundi assisted, paid all my fees, and on time. That's what I like. All the time. And one thing I like about Fundi is that it also gave me my laptop that I did not have. So it helps, it made things easy for me to get funding. What motivated me is my kids. My daughter, who is currently studying at the University of Limpopo, she's one of the motivation. And Fundi is also assisting her. You know, my 2000 will think Mama is working or Papa is working. There's money lying somewhere. But knowing that you've got Fundi at your back, that will help you at any time. Life is very much challenging, and when we are growing up, you don't think about the future sometimes. So for young kids, young girls, young boys, when you go to school, high school, choose good subjects that you know that they won't fail you. And when you are older, mistakes do happen. But then saying I won't be able to go back to school, saying I don't have money, there is funding. Please get up, go to school, improve your life. Don't look back, because there is someone there who will make sure that you go to school. You just read your books. All the fees will be paid.